Hey, it's Sydney here from Tequity. I'm going to let a few people get into this live, and then we're going to start talking about building a faith-based app using Tequity app software. Okay, let's make sure that we are all good. Awesome. I see we are live. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So it is Monday, which means it is office hours day. And I wanted to spend this time to answer questions about how we can use Tequity apps, which is an online app building software, to begin building our faith based apps. I'm going to show you how to build a product super similar to Sprinkle of Jesus. It is one of the highest grossing faith based apps out there on the app market. And building something just like it or similar or even competitive with it is super simple. So it won't take too long. I just want to show you some highlights of how you can build a tool and an app like such using our product. So I'm going to ask that if you've not been to techquityapps.com, please check it out. You can build your app for free for 30 days, no credit card required, to start building your next big idea. So what we're going to see here is actually our control panel. This is when you go to signup.techlyapps.com. You can pick a template, and we're going to start off with our church template. We'll have a few options to choose from. And we want to go through the features that are in there, and I'll show you how you can change them up. So once you're in your control panel, you can start adding some information about your church, right? This is kind of like your vision, who's the pastor, first lady. You can add those type of things. What is your mission for the church? And people who are downloading your app, what can they expect from you? Super simple. The about section uses something called a folder, where we then, in this text box here, you see we just type it in. Super simple. And then if you want to add different things to your about page, like contact information, sharing the app, or here's the staff directory, you can add those more functionality to your app. So you can have something existing, cool. If not, you can click add new feature, and then you're able to choose from our marketplace of apps. Okay. I opened a lot of windows. So we'll go back into some more of the meat of the app, right? So if you also have churches with multiple locations, you definitely can choose that too by using our Maps plugin. This allows you to put different locations, different services at those locations as well. Now, there is an option to connect your YouTube, right? This is where you can have a playlist for people to come in and indulge in your content. You don't have to have church only on Sunday, right? You can take this time to put your stuff on social media and Facebook. If you go live, aggregate that all into the app, push notification people like, hey, we got a new posting, got a new video out. For someone who's totally new to you, because the point of the app is being able to allow people to have church no matter where they're at, no matter what they're doing. Let people just indulge in your content. What's really cool about these, it makes it look personal, is that everyone's app, although the plugins are the same across our control panels, you can change the design and the feel of the look. So we're gonna make this one look a little bit differently. You can have it like this, or you can do big, long windows like such. So we'll do it just like this. What's really, really great, and I love Elevation Church, is that the videos play right inside of the app. It does not take them to YouTube. Everything's ingrained in. You bring in your description, all the things that come with it, the scripture that you're referring to. Let people bookmark this. So then your users can have your favorite content, your favorite sermons bookmarked to go back to whenever they're feeling something, whenever they're going through something. Okay. So another feature is sermons, right? This is the meat. This is the Sunday goodness. So this as well is just grouped of content. So sermons could be the lesson plan. This could be what you're covering. Sermons on spiritual growth, right? These are the takeaways that people can get from, and you can link actually to points in the Bible that you want your congregation to read. I really encourage those who build a church app to treat it like an education tool. Okay, these people are looking to get answers, to actually hear the word, guide them, give them a sermon, connect that to parts of the Bible, and let them read that piece. Then connect that with your word worship, your your YouTube video of you speaking on the word, and even allow them to take notes, to actually bookmark and come back to it. Give them an assignment, right? Really make your app interactive. So again, this is just a list of sermons for Thanksgiving, sermons for forgiveness, sermons on faith, revival, all the good stuff, sermons for Christmas, things of that sort. And again, you can link and connect all these features to really give your users an experience of being educated. And of course, you can link upcoming events that your church is having, conferences, revivals, things of that sort. Cannot forget that people can tithe. So you have the option of connecting your current tithing tool, integrating that, or just linking to your online giving. That is always an option. You can even push notification to users to begin giving, or saying, hey, it's Sunday, did you tithe? If you have Bible study on Wednesday, have Bible study on your app. Have couples counseling, and have couples Bible study, have youth Bible study on your app. You can have these sections of your app to really provide the same experience broadly. And then another one is podcasts. Love to listen to that good word on the way to work in the morning. So that's another option too, is that this plugin that we're looking at now is done through SoundCloud. So the way Tequity apps works is we do not store anything on our cloud or servers. This is how we make things so affordable. So I get a lot of questions about users wanting to upload content. When we start doing that, it just bogs down memory. It makes your app run slow, and it drives higher costs to have to run your own data servers for that type of content. So what we do here is let you put your content that are usually already on existing platforms like Facebook and SoundCloud and YouTube and Shopify. And we'll just say, hey, let's integrate all that in. So one, it prevents you from having to reduplicate your content all over the web, right? You're like, I got to upload it here, then I got to upload it there. Just upload it one time and then integrate it and let it feed into your app. Super easy. And when you do that, you save data space, and we get to keep our costs low, so make things more affordable for you. So when you have the podcast, just like so, it opens up and people can actually create a playlist. So sometimes if you have gospel songs or a playlist, that's an option as well. People can create a playlist, and even if they close their app, the music will still play. So maybe they want to listen to it while they're working out. Maybe they don't have their phone open when they're driving. There's just so many options to enjoy there that you can really create the experience you want for those users. I'm going to get out of the podcast area. But what's really, 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 really rich here is that what we didn't talk about is you can go to our marketplace and add some more features. One of my favorites is adding sermon notes. We have it's called seminar lecture notes, but we can call this notes. And then we go to marketplace, and I've added it, and now it's here in the app. And here you can track your prayers. Now this is private to the app user, so they can only see this is just their space, right? So we can set it up where, okay, let's say if you did have like a Bible study or a challenge or something, you can create and guide them to what they should be journaling, what they should be recording, what they're praying about, right? You have full control of that. So that's one feature, is the notes. I think another cool feature for churches to have is, let's see, was another one I wanted to share with you all. There's also a social wall chat. There's nothing else to do here. It is just a way for app users to congregate, to chat. Like sometimes you may have a young professionals group. They're Christian faith based. A lot of them have a safe social media place to talk about the things they have interest in, not cluttered like other social media, but strictly the things that are important to them and that they want to talk about. Let's see some more features that we could probably add to beef up our church app. You also can add PDFs. So if you have like a brochure that you still put together or a program for church, you're more than welcome to add that in. Music, choir songs, you're more than able to put your music in there. Get feedback from your audience, your congregation. E-reader. So we actually have a Bible e-reader that you can upgrade your app for $100 a month. And this will allow people to bookmark, they can highlight, they can change the background, easy to read. So this allows you to sell your own writings if you're writing kind of your own books and stories. But if you have the Bible, allow users to actually create a study plan, highlight things and messages as they read their Bible, and have this app where they're in person at your church as well, but they are also being able to do it at home or wherever in the comforts of their space. But I think what really makes it really cool, like Sprinkle of Jesus as well, is being able to have a drip notification system that allows you to push notifications to nurture people as they go through their experience, as they go through their journey. This will allow you to be really competitive in the market, allow you to boost your engagement and drive your income through tithing. So I think there is a goal, right, for people to generate some profit, especially if you're a church leader or a faith-based organization leader. Push notifications, prompting, enrolling in Christian faith-based groups, group couples counseling, things like that. There's tons of monetization strategies, as well as placing your own ads in analytics on the app and selling that data or aggregating that data and using it for better research and understanding. But last but not least, when you finally have your app features in, adding your branding is super easy. You add an icon, give your app, your church name into your app. Then you can add your loading screens, change your fonts, your color scheme to match the branding of your church. That's it. Super easy. Super easy. That side menu here, you can put, okay, what do you want here? Okay, what do you want people to access in the side menu? And then, of course, they still can manage your playlist in here too, music. They can log in. Okay, so you can still have users' account. You'll have their emails. You can see how users are engaging. I think that's really cool too about this platform. As people say, well, how do I know where people are spending the most time in their app? When you have your app, every section has a piece called analytics for that very particular section. That is how you're able to see in depth what people are doing and how long they're spending time in your app. It's the home screen, it's the sermons, is it the events, is it the word of God, is it the playlist? So you can know what's working and nail that and hone in on that. Other than that, that's pretty much the meat of it, but there's so many things you can do with building a church app, and you can build it for free. Like no coding, for free, no credit card required, within 30 days. And if not, just tag us. We'll be glad to help you. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. We want to be able to answer those and help you build your faith-based app. We want to help you build the next best thing. So please go to tequityapps.com. Check out the different features more in detail. Try creating a free app. There's nothing to lose. Just try it. And if not, schedule a call with our team. And again, every other Monday, I do these Q&As. So if you leave me a question, you can email them to me, drop it in a DM. I'd be glad to answer them and walk you through anything that I need to the next week. This is your chance to kind of get some office hours with me to get more demonstration things. Because I would love to take you in the back end and show you how things work to answer your questions. I'm going to see if I have any questions before I hop off. I just want to make sure that everyone looks like we're all good there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to let you at it. Try it. Go to tequityapps.com to start building your app for free. If you know anyone or if you belong to a church who's looking for a mobile app, tell them Tequity has their back. Hey, Dale, thank you. Tequity has you covered. We can help you build an amazing faith-based app. And we want to build, like, have you build the next Sprinkle of Jesus, okay? That app garners like $1 million minimum a year. And I think other churches have the same potential. All right. Anyways, just feel free to leave a comment. I'm here anytime. Talk soon. Have a good one.